Hi everyone, this is Kathy, the Beartown Stitcher, and this is Floss Tube number 10. I wanted to do this, a flip through of another book here. And what made me think of doing this is I was on Amazon and I noticed this particular book was on there. It said it was a new copy and the price was $16.94. It's still available. It said it was brand new, and it made me wonder if these old Leisure Arts books, this is Leisure Arts, were being reprinted. I don't think they are. This book is from 1989, and there are quite a few books, Leisure Arts books, and a lot of these hardcover books from the 80s that are available used, like $5. So like if you're bored someday and you're cruising through Amazon and you're looking at used books, I thought, well, if you're trying to decide, am I interested in that one or not? I thought, well, if you've seen my flip through of the book, you'd know, oh yeah, I do like that one. So I thought it would just be fun to flip through here and see what's in this old book from 1989, because it is readily available. Okay, so this book is old postcards. They took old postcards and charted them. And they're all Santas. And then they give the history here of Santa Claus. And then each postcard kind of has a story to go with it, telling, history of Santa Claus and the particular era or something specific to that particular artwork. And I thought all of them were framed they're so pretty the way they framed them. So this is a merry old gent. And then this one is a starry night. And what you can't see real well here is on his robe or whatever, there's stars there, and then they look like they're done with a gold thread, and in the middle it looks like there's a little bead in there. When I look at the pattern, it doesn't appear that it calls for a little bead, but that would be kind of pretty. I don't know that it's picking up that, I don't have to adjust my light a little. I don't know if it's picking up well the sparkly middle of the star. Okay. And then making a list. They tell the history of how did the tradition start for kids making a list of what they wanted for Christmas. So it's kind of fun to read the side here. And then the German Santa here. A little story about him. And like I said, I love the framing and matting is so pretty. Gentle Saint Nick. A memorable stroll. It says the history of visiting department store Santa Claus goes back to the 1400s. I don't know what kind of department stores they had then. But they talk about schoolmasters in those days would impersonate Santa Claus, and hence the department store visit. So that's what this story is. Christmas Rider. On a little donkey. Traveling companions. Deer and the Santa here. And they make a reference to Clement Moore's poem, The Night Before Christmas, and how he incorporated these ideas with the reindeer in his poem. Father Christmas, originated in England, it says. Evergreen, ever giving Santa. Patron saint of children, Saint Nicholas. Ringing in Christmas. So it talks here about how early depictions of Santa Claus, he was always dressed in brown. I wonder if our red suited Santa is more of a Coca-Cola Santa. Bringing in Christmas spirit, if you want to work in some teal here, and mistletoe and holly. A grandfatherly gent. It refers to how early versions of Santa Claus don't depict him as a merry old soul or a merry old elf, but as an elderly gentleman helping children. A splendid sight. And they write about here the custom of trimming evergreens, and these little portions here are fun to read. So it's a fun book just to page through. Look at how nicely everything's framed. Read the little stories. I mean, if you can pick one of these up for $5, that'd be kind of fun. Okay, miles to go. I think this would look good on a navy blue also, stitched on black here. Santa's Helper. And this, they write about the winged Santa, Chris Kindle. Christmas Aglow. Again, a lot of these have, you know, the gold threads in here. And I think a little sparkly bead would be so pretty in the middle if you do stitch them. Here's Kris Kringle. And Kris Kringle is always an elfin figure. And a German story there goes with Kris Kringle. So he is more of an elfin figure. A Man for All Seasons. Again, a little more reference to The Night Before Christmas. Sweet Dreams. And that it talks about the legend, the story that Santa will not come until you're asleep. So that's a cute one. And then the All-American Santa. And now he's in the red, traditional red suit that we probably associate with Santa. Then this remainder of the book, these are all the patterns. And you can, I'm not supposed to show you the patterns, but you can see they're full color. So if you do decide to actually stitch, they're nice copies. Full, you know, they fill up a page and a half here, and they are in color. And so that's everything from Santa Remembered. I think if you could find one of these for $5, it would be a fun little treat. Just that you might want to see what's inside. I don't know if this type of a video is interesting. If it is, I'll do more. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.